Oh man, so we got Drizzy Drake responding to Mos Def. My bad, I mean Yasin Bey. Recently, Mos Def was on a podcast and he said that basically Drake's music was made for Target shoppers.
Love your witness more like.
I'll catch y'all up with that later, but first here goes what Drake said in response, which is the new thing. So Drake said this right here. He put, "What only say again? Let me shine my light, king. Don't change up now. Laughing my ass off emoji." And he shares this clip from the great Method Man of Wu-Tang from back in the day. Check this out right here.
Hip hop is a culture. It's a way of life. The way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk. It's the break dancing, the rhymes, stage shows, the DJ, the mixing, the scratching, the wordplay. That's hip hop. The staircase MC. You know what I'm saying? House parties, block parties, rec room parties. All that is hip hop. Wu-Tang is hip hop.
Would you mind hitting us with a little freestyle before we go?
No, I don't freestyle, but meanwhile, I'm at the cow straight from the chalet now. Don't touch the dab. Coming through, represent Wu. W to the U, can I get a suit? Yeah.
Okay, so now if you're wondering how he even got to this point, let's catch you up. Mos Def was on the podcast The Cutting Room Floor, and when asked this question, he reluctantly gave this response, but low-key, I think Mos was waiting for his moment. I'ma catch y'all up with that. Check this out.
Like, is Drake hip-hop?
Why are you doing this to me?
Drake is pop to me. In the sense, like, if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song, it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping.
Commercial music.
Or it's
Commercial music, yeah.
shopping with an edge in certain instances.
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
Of course, I mean, I
It's
get
commercial, entertaining, fun, good,
it's
formulaic music.
It's likable.
Likable music, yeah.
It's likable.
But is it? I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move on.
Woo! So many products.
So many SKUs.
So many SKUs. Look at all these SKUs. Oh, so many products.
So much merchandising. So many barcodes.
I love this mall. Look at this place. I mean, look at this place. They have everything. Everything's here. They have everything here. Oh, this is great. This is a new Drake. You hear it? It's great. Okay. What happens when this thing collapses? What happens when the columns start buckling? Are we not in some early stage of that at this present hour? Are we seeing like the collapse of the empire? Buying and selling, where's the message that I can use?
Right.
What's in it for your audience apart from like banging the pom-pom?
Homie says videos like this make Mos Def's points funnier. Now if you don't know, this dude is viral for doing kinda cringy worthy vlogs of him in Target, but it seems stupid and boring for this to be viral, but the thing that has everyone intrigued is this dude is setting up his tripod to catch these shots, but all of his shopping vlogs have Drake in the background, so that's the joke right there. Let's keep it pushing. Now remember when I told y'all that I think Mos Def was looking out for this opportunity? Maybe Mos caught wind of this right here. This author shared a DM from Drake when Drake caught wind of the article that they wrote talking about reactions from women to Drake's poetry book that he wrote. So Drake DM'd the author saying this right here: "Can you do an article now where the baddest Instagram girls in the world review my poetry book, not the head of the Mos Def fan club? Thanks. Laughing my ass off." Now, I can only imagine that maybe Mos Def may have caught wind of this shit and felt like, oh yo, when I get a chance to, I ain't holding back now. So the commentary around this debate has been very interesting between some hip hop purists and the new hip hop purists, you feel me? Like this person right here made this point: Missy Elliott hip hop, but Drake isn't hip hop. Make it make sense, they both are hip hop. Hip hop isn't just people rapping like Black Thought or some ish. Y'all continue with bad hip hop taste because you don't like an artist but forget their resume and facts. Facts don't matter, huh? This person says he's right, nothing to take away from Drake, but if you're listening to music for substance or lyricism or anything, Drake ain't a person to play. If you're in your car or a kickback or girls getting ready in their bathroom to go out, Drake definitely gets the spins. Drake knows the music he makes. Now my boy Sensei Rip from over at Forgotten King says Drake was going crazy on Scary Hours 3, yet fans want radio friendly hits. And because they didn't hear that, it's time for Drake to take a year off. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Now he posts this in response to this article written by Nadine Smith on Hip Hop DX, and the title of the article says Drake proves he needs a year off on Scary Hours 3, which was made in response to people saying his last album, Certified Lover Boy, wasn't hip hop enough. So yeah, Drake is kind of in the damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. He can't win for losing, and that is the gift and the curse of having a fan base so vast. Throughout his career, he's shown skill set to touch every single listener of hip hop's ears. He's made some song that somebody liked. And when you gather those fans, eventually they're gonna want to hear their thing on your project. And if it's not enough of your thing, then the project is not good. But since we're already here, let's continue talking hip hop, man. We got Rob Markman from Rap Genius, you know, the website that breaks down lyrics and all that good shit. He's speaking right here. Check him out.
Shout out to Rachel Almondi. The Cutting Room Floor podcast recently did an interview with Yasin Bey. There's a viral clip that has people discussing Yasin, formerly known as Mos Def, versus Drake. You know, Rachel asked him, is Drake hip hop? Yasin responded that Drake is pop and, you know, likened his music to be compatible with shopping in Target, or as I took it, what he meant, you know, is very aligned with consumerism. And so everybody's debating back and forth. You know how it goes on the internet. But I think we're missing the most important part of this clip, because Yasin asked, what are you going to do when this thing collapses? By this thing, I'm assuming he meant hip hop, right? When, you know, it feels like now more than ever, the business of hip hop and the artistic communal side of hip hop seems to be at odds. Hip hop has been a business since Sugar Hill Gang, since putting out records, right? Trying to sell records. It's no doubt been a business since almost the beginning, the commercial beginning of the culture. But, you know, it feels like now, like the money's starting to dwindle. I think a lot of people going to exit stage left. The art is always going to be the art. The community is always going to be the community. But there's going to be a lot less of us doing it for the reasons of we love it, we want to express ourselves, and we care about our community, and we make a few dollars where we can. But I think we're at a crossroads, and this thing is changing, and we're missing the important question. But what do you think? All right, so, you know, in my last video, I addressed what I thought was the most important part of Rachel Almondi's The Cutting Room Floor clip with Yasin Bey, the Drake versus Mos Def, right? Go watch the last clip. You know, I talk about what I feel is the most important part. But the question that was posed, right, the one that everybody's debating, I guess, is Drake hip hop? The answer is 1000% yes. Like, undeniable. Come on. Question then is also, well, is Drake pop? 1000% yes. He's breaking records, Michael Jackson records on Billboard. He's absolutely pop levels. Those things can coexist, have coexisted for long. Hip hop is pop music right now. You know, I really just don't think this is a controversy. Most of his message is consistent with who he's been. If you watched his interviews during when he was after they released Black Star, Fear of Time, he talked about Black Star as a group and how they didn't align with consumerism in hip hop. And Drake musically has just been consistent with his message. The guy wants to be the top guy. He wants to be ubiquitous. You know, he's gonna flood you with music, so he's gonna make the most catchy, ear popping shit. Like, it's not a controversy. These are just two guys on opposite ends of the spectrum right now, man. Case closed.
Okay, so my quick thoughts on the situation. That was an interesting take that Mos Def made about Drake being pop. And I agree because, you know, rap has become popular music. you know. But I think Drake still classifying this music as hip-hop has pushed the genre to a new level that allows it to compete for the top spots on the charts. A song with no chorus, that features rap heavyweight sparring like first-person shooter, it doesn't become the #1 song in the country if Drake doesn't make pop music along his journey. As big as Eminem and Jay-Z are, Renegade never charted. And no slight to them though, but I'm just painting the picture of the popularity that hip-hop has now. It takes for Drake to make a Hotline Bling and gather all those fans, and over the years continue with songs like One Dance and all those other songs, getting that attention, getting those eyes, and him continuing to try his best to make hip-hop songs that gives the room for a song with no chorus, just straight bars. And he arguably didn't even have the best bars on, with J. Cole going crazy on First Person Shooter. That doesn't go #1 with Drake not being poppy. You feel me? Now, just for shits and giggles for the hip-hop fans that are still watching this video, this person posted this right here saying in 2008, rappers like Jay-Z and Lil Wayne started calling themselves the best rapper alive, and Mos Def didn't appreciate that and told them to grab their best and to challenge him and his best for that title. Otherwise, cut the ish, LOL, who touching Yasin Bey? I'll wait. Check this out right here.
You know why they can't beat me? Because I'm better, first of all.
Like Cannon said, like Cannon said, you the best.
You know why? Because I have no fear. And I have the skill.
I believe it too.
To match.
He said it with conviction.
I have the skill to match my courage. It's not just a vain claim. It's like
the analogy he gave was Ali beating Foreman. I believe it.
Fuck the chest pounding, fuck all of that. I'ma prove it to you.
Jay and Weezy, man.
Why my engine is better than
Jay and Lil Weezy, man. Lil Weezy, man. Lil Wayne, man. Yeah.
Weezy can't fuck with him.
Dude, you don't know about it. Yes, he can.
All right, look,
He do it different, man. No, stop. He doing on different rap. His shit is more conscious.
Is more different than me?
No, yeah, because they shit more hood. They ghetto.
Project.
They,
I'm in Brooklyn now. Even when I'm not there.
Dude, I'm telling you. No, they talking.
Just give it to me. Real quick. Fresher get fresher and the freshest get fresher. Diamonds in production glow greater than the pressure. None turn to some and then some turn to more. The more turn to many and the many go to all. Shouting all or nothing like it's nothing at all. To not know what you got till it got gone. Same song, new time signature, new brand hustle with some long time arithmetic babe from the preacher man, number man, understand curve with sliders, overs and underhands, black Batman, knock it out the park pitch, quiet fire sniper, not the one you trying to box with, block work when the block turned jobless and triple beams ain't the best means to weigh your options, smarts, get smart with your smartness, too busy surviving to argue about Darwin, darling.
Weezy can't fuck with that.
Yeah, I'm not done.
That money almost.
I'm not done.
You gotta know the fuck Darwin is.
I
wanna see it through the camera too. You see me? You gotta be an educated motherfucker to know what he's saying.
Pretty dancer, me, Sugar Ray, and Ali, pretty dancer. See me do it, ready, steady, step it out. Bing, twing, twing with bangers and thingers. Soul glow zinging all over my ring finger. Yo, don't play me so close, make me whisper something to you, ain't really ready to know. Fight camp, you was in top form. Fight night, damn, you ain't breaking popcorn. Word is born, ultimatum. Light sauce, smelling sauce, resuscitate them. I don't underrate them, son, I don't nothing rate them. All I do is pop, and frustrate them. Exacerbate them, sharp shoot them, lacerate them. Heavy hustle, shuffle, fascination. Ecstatic nation, black imagination, activated. You and living, elevated, you were rocking with the greatest. Ecstatic nature, black imagination, activated. You and living, elevated, you were rocking with the greatest. Like
We interrupted the program to say Weezy can't fuck with that.
Out cold out here.
How money's on Mos?
I don't know about that, man. The hood. I know
He's out cold out
He's
here.
out cold with that.
He's out cold out
He
here.
gotta have a swagger. His swagger ain't leaning like that.
It is though.
That's devil's advocate wrong, bro.
A portrait of a blue pill eater.
Come on, one more.
I got the swag though.
I missed it.
I'll take you out slowly.
Bing twing twing with bangers and thingers.
Alright, so that was smooth. But it's my response real quick. Most is rap caviar, you know? But Wayne's Southern Seasoning with arguably the same skill set is what's going to get him the edge in a lot of people's minds, including mine. I'm trying to tell you. So that's my thoughts on the situation. Now, what's y'all thoughts on this entire situation? Whether it's Drake being called pop by Mos Def, Drake's response, or could Mos really compete with Jay-Z and Lil Wayne? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.